Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello everyone, my name is Alzena Rismaya with students number 232122202 from class A, and today I'm going to show you how I practice my teaching skill using gender-based approach. But before that, I'm going to show you what is gender-based approach. So, according to Martin and Rose 2008, gender gender are recurrent configurations of meanings that enact the social practices of given culture. So, gender-based learning approach is that kind of approach that teaches students how language work in different social contexts through explicit instructions in various text types or genre. For example, narrative, procedures, descriptive, and etc. And then these are the principle of GBA. The first one is language is a social process. The second is each gender has specific social purposes. For example, procedures is to show the steps of doing things. And also each gender has their own structures and also language features. And then teaching and learning are scaffolded. The fourth is explicit teaching of language and gender knowledge. And the fifth is equity and access. And the last one is the integrations of reading and writing. So these are the steps or the procedures of doing gender-based learning or gender-based approach. The first one is building knowledge of the field. In this stage, the teacher helps students to build a background of knowledge of the context or of the genre that the teacher chooses. And then the second one is the modeling or disconstructing the text. The teacher introduced model text and analyzed the purposes, schematic structures, and language features. And the third is the joint constructions of the text. In this stage, teacher help or collaborate with students to write a text of the genre that they choose together. And the fourth one is independent construction of the text. In this stage, teacher allows students to write their own text independently, applying what they have done or what they have learned during the building knowledge and also the joint construction of the text. So these are the references that I used. So let's watch my teaching practice using gender-based approach.
Good afternoon, everyone. How was your cooking today? Okay, is there anyone who doesn't come to class? Okay, so let me check. Oh, he is sick.
Yes.
Okay, Grant, are you ready to learn for today?
Yes.
So, as you can see from the slides, today we're going to learn about the narrative text. Before I explain the narrative text itself, I will ask you, who knows the narrative text? What is narrative story? Narrative text. Chronological story, okay? Any answer? A plot? Story that has a plot. Alright.
There's problem like complication.
Complications, a problem, okay. It's like a chronological story, there's a plot, and also there's a problem. And also, what is the implications of the story? Okay. Then let's see. Alright then. So this is really based on things, but narrative text or narrative story is story that has a sequence, yeah, in a chronological order of events with the purpose of entertaining the reader and also delivering a moral message. That's the important thing. There is coda, part of the narrative story that shows the learned lesson learned or moral message. Okay, then move to the structures. We have four structures of narrative text. The first one is orientations. Actually, you know what orientation is? Introduce the topic, introduce the background, who, where, when, things like that, and also the implications. Like I mentioned before, there's complication. Yes, we have a problem in this story. And the next is resolutions. The solutions or how the problem is resolved. And the last one is the coda or the moral message. Okay. Then let's see to the language features of narrative text. Okay, let's start from the first one is past tense. Most of the narrative texts use past tense. It means that most of the time we will use the verb to, pass from, like at, sat, something like that. We can see the characteristic of the story if it's used. Past tense, it could be a narrative text. Okay? And the next one is action verb. Where the showing actions. Run, chase, jump. Give me more example of the action verb. Do you know? Smash, okay. And then what? Walk, alright. Jump. So, okay, so let's see. Okay. And then time connected or temporal markers. It shows a sequence. Like once, then after that, suddenly, finally. But we rarely use first, second. We have that time connected or what is it, temporal markers in And then usually at the winner and with angrily.
Oh, kindly.
Kindly. Yes, quickly. Yeah.
Angrily.
Angrily, okay. Yeah. Slide. Yeah. Pardon me? Slide. Slide.
Slide. S-L-Y.
Oh, slide. That's
Slide.
that's a verb. Good slide. It's like quickly, quickly, slowly. This is how you do the actions. Quickly means that you run very quick. That's like that. And for example, if it's classified in Indonesia, give an example, a simple example of a adjective that you know.
Bad.
Bad. Could be color. Also blue, maybe, great, like that. And next is direct speech. So we know that directive use past tense, but for the conversations, because we have like a quotations marker, we use direct speech to indicate that the story is alive. We dive into the character's life, like we are the characters. Okay, so for another question. No? Alright then. Here's I'll show you the vocabulary bank before I give you the task. Because we have a task to practice the reading. So you can read. I'll give you 30 seconds to try to memorize a little bit from this vocabulary bank. Okay, finished? Alright then, everything is. Let's read another story. Clever rabbit and answer the questions. I prepared the worksheets. If you want, for Natalie, one for Silda, and one for Ray, and last is for me. Okay, please I'll give you about 2 minutes to read the story. Alright, have you finished?
Yes.
Yeah, okay. Let's start with the structure. The first question is the structure. Which one is the orientation?
From once upon a time to the only animal who's not scared.
Three paragraphs.
Yes,
The
right.
orientation is okay.
Because it introduces the characters, like the characteristic of every character in the story.
Okay. Then, how many characters in the story?
There is rabbit, tiger,
Eight. Okay.
antelope.
Eight to them.
So like 1, 2, 3, 5 maybe?
5 animals. Okay, because it's focused on the rabbit, yeah? Sorry. Alright, then what is the complication? Which paragraph is the complication?
It's 1 million.
One animals.
Two.
So the second paper has a complication or not?
Yes. All.
Yes. And then how about the third paper?
Oh yeah, so the fierce tiger jump.
Fierce hydrogen. Okay, and then which one the resolutions?
The biggest tiger, so lower to poison.
Okay, maybe big and strong, but I am the cleverest. Okay, and then the last one, which one is the coda?
Is it? The animal, or
It could be implicit, it could be explicit. So if there is no explicit paragraph in here, what do you think is the coda or the most message from the story?
Even the smallest or weakest can win with indulgence and clever.
Okay, great. Now,
Or
thank you so much.
don't be so arrogant about this.
Okay, thank you so much, Ray. Do you want to ask me? Okay. Alright, thank you. And then the second one is the language features. Let's start with the past tense. Okay.
Live,
Mm-hmm.
came, that fell, and then said.
Yes.
And then got. And then warned. And then demanded. And then set.
Yeah.
And then agreed.
Agree.
And then reached. And then asked.
Okay.
And then smiled.
There are so many constants. Yeah, okay, thank you. You're underlining, right?
Yes.
How about the adjective? Give some example of adjective that you found from the story. What? Fear, okay. Clever, yes.
Scared.
Scared.
Generous.
Kind of generous.
Big, strong.
Big, strong, and fierce, okay, thank you. How about the connectors? That you found from the story.
Then.
And then, after a while,
When.
when, as soon as, that's it. Okay, thank you. You can close everyone. You did such a good job. So you already understand structure, the language features. Okay, then it's time to practice. So let's make outline together about the narrative story. But I give the thing, the last point, and you have to decide who are the characters of the story, when, where, and what's the problem, and what's the solutions, and also the choreography. Okay, you can make it implicit or you can make it explicit. Alright, what you have to do is just to say it and discuss it first and say it, okay? Because we make together. Let's start from who. So the title is love song. You can say the name or you can say your names if you want. That's okay. Who are the characters that you want to put in the story?
To say out loud.
Yeah, say out loud.
Zoe.
Zoe with Z,
Yes.
like this.
Yes.
Okay. What else? You want to add some more? I think so. Let's make it two characters. Zoe and
Jack.
Jack. Is that correct? Is that what you mean?
Yes.
Okay. And how about when? When they lost their phone?
After hanging out.
After hanging out? After hanging out together. Where?
In the cafe.
In cafe. Do you want to make it explicit the kind of name? We can imagine some games to be in cafe.
Moments.
Moments.
Yeah, like moments.
Moments.
Like with
What? Sorry. So you mean?
with yeah, but with with like quote after us.
Quarter.
Before us.
Right. Okay.
Yes.
All right. So what happened in the story? The problem. How can they lose their phone?
Zoe was in the bathroom and she forgot to.
Zoe was in the bathroom.
And she forgot to have her phone.
Pick up her phone.
Pick up or is it pick her phone up?
Pick up her phone or take her phone.
Take her phone.
Take her phone. All right. That's it.
Yes.
How about Jack? Why we put Jack here? Is there a problem related to Jack?
Yes.
So
Jack stole his phone, the phone.
Police? You mean police? Oh, barista.
So they asked a barista which found the fight.
Okay. After ask the barista. So what's the message? Be careful. Yeah, be careful. Okay. You need to be careful
When putting your things.
when doing your things. Alright. So this is the example. Actually, if you want to make a story, you have to make outline first. This is the basic things that I usually do when I'm not going to make another story. So you can start with orientations, who, when, where, and also how, what the problem, how does it happen, what's the problem happened, and then do solutions. You can decide it, whether you from your phone or whether the story just quite alone in your bedroom because the phone was taken by others and coded the moral message. You can say explicit or implicit. Okay, do you understand? Do you have any question? No? Okay then, if you don't have any questions, it's time for you to practice make your own narrative story. But I will find you the Padlet workbook, you may scan it, and you can make the story on Padlet. So you have to write it, figure out how to make it on your hand. Just like a short narrative story about unforgettable experience in your life. That's your already finished your narrative story. And because today's class is almost over, I give you homework instead to give comments to your friends' work, give the reactions as well, and that we can and we are going to learning about the structures and language features that you use next week. Okay? Before I end today's lessons, how do you feel when you're making narrative stories?
Imagining.
Imagining?
It feels like children.
Okay, cheer up. Okay, telling your own stories.
With this one.
Okay, this topic. Alright. And then what was the challenge that you faced? Okay, yes, embarrassing.
But I want to tell.
Alright then, your friends can read your story from now. Okay, now. Is there any challenges, other challenges that you faced?
I forgot to buy
Direct quotations, okay, right. Okay. Do you have any questions so far about narrative text material? No, okay. Let's meet again next week. We are going to learn and we are going to study the